So one of the things that I wish I knew when I was still a student and especially starting out was how to find my number. And marketing students, because there are so many different career paths you can go into, sales, research, creative services, I'm in advertising, but there's PR, there's other types of communications. That's where you really need to understand where you stand, because I'll just be honest, advertising is a really awesome place to land, but it doesn't pay super well entry level. You work your way up, the money comes, but if you don't know what that number is going in, either what your range is or what that market rate is, then you're going to be trying to climb out of a hole your entire career, or you're going to have to work harder or hop around to make those big enough jumps to kind of make up for it. So that was my experience. I started working in 2012. I didn't figure that out until 2018. So I did quite miss out on about 6 years or so of earning potential. But when I figured it out, I was a little angsty and decided to create a playbook on how to find your number, and now employers are posting salary ranges. That's becoming more acceptable and mandated, frankly, but it's not going to be the norm for a while everywhere. So how do you find your number? What sites should you look at? How do you ask that question from recruiters, or even when you have an informational interview or a formal interview, how do you broach that topic? And it's actually really easy once you just simply know how to ask the question, or you know the simple steps of how to go about not just finding your number, but also your qualifications and what titles should you be asking for and reaching for and when. So I wrote a playbook, and it's how to advocate and negotiate for yourself. It is very geared towards women, because women, unfortunately, we do still face a pay gap, which translates to a credit score gap and then an interest rate gap when you want to be a single lady and buy a house of your own, for example. And it's really important to just make sure you're maximizing your earning potential as early and as often as possible. So check out my playbook. It's called the 552 Playbook, because I'm in branding, so I created my own brand for it. And it's just 5 exercises, 5 hours, twice a year. And you end up with a little one-sheeter on how to go and promote yourself and advocate for yourself and be fair and not chicken out. So check it out. It's free. Download it, and please reach out to me. I love to help. I will be your hype woman all day, every day.